Over there.
What the hell are they doing here?
Their jobs, probably. Just focus on seeing Marlene again. There's never a time to strike. Glad you said that's a bad idea. What?
Found him? We're searching the compound as we speak, sir.
The first thing we need to do is find a place to take refuge.
You guys run into Jesse at the pillar?
Yeah. Biggs, too.
Yes.
They were both in pretty bad shape.
Let me through,
But
damn it.
Wedge wasn't up there with them. He got out.
All right.
Hope you guys enjoying these videos. There's a lot of grind on this game. It's worth there every second of it. And if anybody's doubting whether you should get it or not, you should definitely get this game. The best remake so far, minus...
Come on now. There's no need to be afraid.
They did change one detail to the original story mode. I won't tell you guys what, but you'll find out. I've already played through it if you guys want to look at my other videos to find out what it is.
Come on now.
I won't be that guy.
I've been
That
thinking,
spoils it
y'all.
for everyone. Huh?
We gotta go find the others.
Huh?
If we don't look for them, who will?
Right.
Hey,
Yeah,
Cloud,
just
gonna
don't
know
worry
doing
about the
it.
random conversation
Right.
and swearing. New to the streaming thing, we'll figure it all out. Most important part is getting you guys exciting stuff to watch. That's my key. My mission in life right now. Get good gameplay out there. Whether 2 people watch it or 10 people watch it, I don't care. I enjoy playing the game for the game. Whether anybody watches me or not, I'm still gonna play the game.
My ears are
It'd be
still
nice if
ringing.
some people watch. I try to
This
put
is
out good
75,
quality
right? So
gameplay.
where's this place you said Marlene is?
Where
I'll
I
do better
think
with
she
the
is.
downtime because I know
It's
I
a
got a
house
lot
on
of
the other side of
downtime in my
town.
videos.
Well, come on then. Pick up the pace.
I'm going as
ADHD
fast as
kicks
you
in
are.
every once in a while. Get a little squirrely. Squirrel.
I can't even imagine how it looks
What's this crowd about?
anywhere midnight.
Alright. Let's see if we can go to the local shop.
Did a plate really fall?
Yeah, it really fell. I can't accept that. I want that. Really, this is better. Oh, that's
World's just too dangerous these days. Not
Alright, hang on, we'll see what we can do with this first. Oh, she's got a bunch of weapons to upgrade. What the fuck? That was weird that it didn't tell me about it. Sorry about the swearing. I was in the military. I was in the army for 7 years, you know. Anybody who's ever been in the military knows we swear a lot. I don't do it on purpose. I have to make myself a swear jar. Okay, I like that one. That was so much, though.
Is there another explosion? Is there another explosion?
Cloud, I'm glad to see that you're in these trying times. I hope to develop new materia to help us. Cloud, I've come up with the most I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research. I look forward to receiving all of your feedback.
What are these new ones? Assess 30 enemy types. Master all 12 types of magic. Nice. Okay. So, I know my gems are all jacked up right now. I haven't even taken the time to like fix those and sort those out. I'm just enjoying this game too much, to be honest with you. Like, this is possibly just...
You hear about what happened over at Sector 7?
Yeah, I was there, I watched it. It was exciting.
Materia is what you want when shit hits the fan.
Yeah. You give it to me. Anyway, where's this little book? Man, I don't remember where this is at. Oh, they blocked it off. Where this way can I go? No, that's as far that way as I can go. I'm just exploring, fellas. Just trying to see what I can and can't do. Missing anything? I hate that button. I hate it. I'm gonna be getting a new headset soon. I got a PlayStation Gold right now, and I mean, I like it. I really do, but I know I can do better. I've had the Gold I've had 3 different versions of the Gold now. The other 2 always had the cup holder breaking. That's my biggest issue with that one. Breaking the dang cup. Always the one that folded up too.
It was all like shaking. There was this rumbling, and then all of a sudden... It was crazy. Everything on the walls fell off. There was this rumbling, and then all of a sudden...
That's the house.
Marlene! Marlene! Where's Marlene? Is she here?
Barrett!
Sorry, I'm Barrett. Marlene's my little girl. Marlene, she's got short hair. She's cute as a button, with the heart of an angel. She was wearing, pink. She was wearing a
She's
pink dress
sleeping
today.
upstairs.
Huh? Oh.
I said she's sleeping.
I want to see her too. Come on, let's go look in on her.
Keep it down. Don't wake her. Maybe you should join your friend upstairs.
Marlene, my baby. Thank God.
Shh. Shinra has my daughter now.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one who asked her to go get Marlene. We'd only just met, but she was so kind and helpful. I took advantage of her.
It's not your fault. It was only a matter of time before she ended up back there.
Because she's an ancient. That it?
So she told you about that. She must trust you all a great deal. Yes,
I don't know.
Aerith is an ancient. Probably the
No.
last one living.
No, it was not.
She's not my daughter. Not by blood, I mean. If that's what you were wondering.
Important part of the game right here.
About 15 years ago. My husband, he'd been shipped off to fight on the front lines. But
I
then
wish
I
they would
received a
remake
letter
10.
saying he'd be home for a bit.
How many of you all
So
think
when
they
the day
should remake
came,
10 with
I
me?
went to the station to meet him.
If they did as good of a job with 10 as they did with 7, I would be down for that.
But he didn't come. I couldn't help fearing the worst, even then. But I told myself his leave must have been postponed, that he'd been delayed. Every day I went, to wait and to pray. And that's how I met her and her mother. I thought maybe they'd run away from Wall Market, or that they were topsiders fallen on hard times. I'd seen that sort of thing a lot. Take Aerith somewhere safe. Those were her mother's dying words. My husband had been away for so long, and I was lonely. So I convinced myself the safest place for the girl was with me. It took no time at all for her to start feeling like family. She was a real chatterbox. She told me strange stories. Like how she and her mother had escaped from some sort of facility. and how she wasn't sad because her mother had just returned to their planet.
Their planet, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right.
I didn't understand any of it at the time. When I asked if she meant one in the sky, she said no. This one, right here. I mean, what can you say to that?
Nothing. You can't say a goddamn thing.
Mommy, don't be sad.
That's what she said to me one day, out of the blue. So I asked her, what's wrong?
Eat.
A man you really, really loved just died. His heart came a long way to say goodbye. But he couldn't stay because he had to return to the planet.
I didn't believe her, of course.
Anything yet?
And then, a few days later, I received a letter saying my husband had been killed in action.
Oh, I'm sorry. You okay?
Things like that. She'd just know. It was a lot to deal with, but we were happy. And then came the knock.
Coming!
There's something under it, yes, but if not, no.
Go away!
Aerith, you know you're not just any little girl. You're a descendant of the ancients.
I had no idea what he meant, so I said, "Who are the ancients?"
They were the original stewards of the planet, whose boundless knowledge and wisdom shall guide us to the promised land. Some believe the promised land to be a myth, others an allegory of sorts. But we take the words of the scriptures at face value and believe it to be quite real. Which is why Shinra would like very much for Aerith to help us—
You're wrong! I'm not an ancient!
But Aerith, even when you're all alone, don't you hear voices whispering secrets?
No, never!
But all three of us knew that wasn't true. That man knew exactly who Aerith was, where she'd come from, and what she could do.
Yeah.
They knew where she was, but they didn't just take her? Doesn't sound like the Turks I know.
She had to come willingly, otherwise it wouldn't work, they said. That's why, even if they did take her away, I'm sure she's still being treated like a guest. And that they'll send her straight back home, once they get what they need.
I doubt it.
You're not planning anything, are you?
The fuck?
Don't make things worse than they already are. If I lost her too, I don't know if I could ever. Just don't.
Cloud, maybe she's right about this. Maybe they'll let Aerith go when it's all over. Maybe we'd be better off waiting a little while.
God damn it.
Let's head back to Sector 7. Got things to take care of. Like checking up on the bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you doing? Nope.
We're gonna win this fight, I promise.
What'd you do? No. Nothing up there anymore.
The main entrance to Sector 7 is buried under rubble now. So how are we supposed to get back inside?
Underground passage in the park.
Good plan.
But how do we get to the park?
I know another way to get there. Aerith showed me before.
This ancient girl knows us. Didn't mean anything by it.
My ears are still ringing from it. This kind of thing isn't supposed to happen.
Alright, I'll be back. I'll play some